What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. Excuse me. Wow. Man, I sounded like a 13-year-old there for a sec. What that was all about. Welcome to another fun-filled week of breaks. Hope everybody's having a wonderful week with a great holiday coming up. Hopefully everybody's got some big plans for pools and barbecues and shores and beaches and, all that fun stuff. Me, nothing. I'll be right here breaking cards. That's my plan. So I will be here for you. Welcome, especially for anybody who's new to the channel. Welcome. Bit about us. We've been around for over 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into a future free break, all you got to do is hit the old subscribe button. Who knows? Maybe you get lucky. Let's go over the teams. D-backs, Daniel M. Braves, Jonathan H. Orioles, Jed B. Red Sox, Brian Z. Cubs, Andrew C., I believe. I'm sorry, my bad handwriting, White Sox, Chris S. Reds, Brady D. Guardians, Jonathan H. Rockies, Brian Z. Tigers, Steve M. Royals and Astros, Christopher Z. Angels, Chris S. Dodgers, Thomas M. Brewers, Christopher Z. Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Brian Z. Mets, Christopher Z. Yankees, Robert G. A's, Christopher Z. Phillies, Jacob S. Pirates, Ryan W. Cardinals, Padres, Giants, Christopher Z. Mariners, Robert G. Rays, Rangers, Blue Jays, Christopher Z. And Nationals, Nick C. Andrew L. Sorry about that, man. My chicken scratch. I wasn't sure if I put an L or a C. My apologies. You guys know who you got. I read the names as like a courtesy, but All right. Let's see what the old Bowman gods have in store for us this evening. I'm trying to get some gloves on here. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Everybody. Oh, man, dude. My blade's like dead. What happened? Do I have another blade here? Give me 1 sec. Let's see if I can. What I'm probably going to do is injure myself here, but let's see. All right, let's try that side. There we go. Oh, that puppy's sharp. Be careful. Cut right through the box. All righty. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's bring this down a little bit. Christoph, what's up, buddy? All right, how we looking? We're looking good. All right. Adley, Rookie of the Year. Simon and Almost. What's a good word, Chris? Anything going on? You got anything going for the holiday? Going anywhere? Doing anything? Doing anybody? All the normal questions. Cassis Spotlight. Santana and Fernandez. Oh man, all the fire engines are going off. big doings here in eastern Pennsylvania. Gavin Cross, top 100. Tavares and Chorio. Just work? Yeah. Busy weekend for you guys? Hernandez, modern prospect. Looks more refractory than usual. Nito and Beltre. Oh, that's weird. You're gonna be good. Garrett Mitchell. Churio sights on September. Acuna and Brian Acuna, Lunar Glow for the 20s. For Chris. Amador, top 100. Spencer Jones and Marcelo Mayer. Should be slow, really. Holiday doesn't speed things up, bring people to town or anything. Everybody's going to the Wisconsin Dells. I don't know, is that far from you? How far is that from you? That's what I always remember when I lived in Chicago. Everybody went to the Dells, the Wisconsin Dells. I never went there when I lived there. The Wisconsin Dells. It's going to be nice. Yeah, it should be nice here too, I think. We got so much going on with my son's graduation coming up and everything. Trying to, get everything in order and going in the right direction. Vargas, Rookie of the Year. Oh, Drew Jones paper. Kevin Parada and Colson Montgomery, 150 of 199 for the White Sox. For Chris. Started the slow season, really? Huh. I'd have thought summer would be good for you guys. I guess everybody heads out of town. See, the problem is, like, around here, everyone goes to the shore, so the summer's always slow for us. Because, we're an hour from the beach. Everybody heads to Wildwood for the Padres. Daniel Montesino, first Bowman auto. There you go. Christopher, nice. Free 2021 free agent. I don't know what that autograph is supposed to say, but I guess that's him. Montesino. Montgomery and Zavala. The Wisconsin Dells is 5 hours. Yeah, that's not too bad. See, that's the thing. The Jersey Shore is like an hour from here. So I'm not really a shore guy or a Jersey Shore guy for that matter. When I was younger, my family always went to Delaware. 136 of 175. So, like, that's where we go. And a lot of people do. Delaware, Maryland. It's a little farther, but it's not too bad. An hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, something like that. But so many people around here. I'm always amazed because I've tried to, in recent years, be better about traveling, like once a year, going away, having an actual vacation, because for 20 years I never did. And everyone, so many people I know who live around here just, wait to go to the shore for that week or two during the summer. And it's not cheap. Honestly, you go to You can go to Dominican Republic for cheaper than you can to go to the shore for a week. Churio Modern Prospects. So it's never been like big on my list, you know. Greco and Cross. And the worst thing in the world is the day trip to the beach. Anybody who does that, especially with children, is just has my sympathies. I did it a few times when my son was little, and I was like, we're never doing this again. Like, you go all day, you run ragged, you're exhausted, and then you got to drive an hour and a half, 2 hours home. Oh, forget about it. Mead sites on September. I know people do that like every week. Caminero and Martinez for the Dodgers. Lunar Glow. Yeah, I would think summer would draw more people to the. You have like a hotel and stuff there. Like it's not just a casino, right? It's kind of there's a hotel and everything there too. I would have thought that would draw more people, but I guess not. Serious fire engines going on out there. I don't know what's going on. Henry Davis, top 100. Oh, the Yankees, I'm sorry, was Robert G on the Garrett Cole. Wagner and Munoz. We have a similar thing here. Lake Okeechobee? I've actually heard of that before. My best friend's an NYC guy, townhouse in the shore somewhere. He goes usually in the off season unless there's a concert he wants to. Yeah, my sister and my parents own a house in a place called Silver Lake, New Jersey, which is a shore community, but it's kind of like it's a little bit one of the slower ones. My family, like I said, when I was a kid, my family had a place in Delaware that we used to go to. I don't know. I was just never really a big beach kid. Like when I got older, I always lived down the shore in the summers, but I always worked the whole time. Like, I don't know. I was never really into the whole beach thing. The day trip to the shore is just the worst thing ever. Parada in Montgomery. There's nothing. Nobody even mentions it to me because I'm like, there is no way. If I'm going, I'm staying. Like, I'm not driving back the same day. It's hard. But a lot of people around here, they live for that. Like, they work Monday through Thursday, and then boom, Friday head to the shore, Friday, Saturday, Sunday down the shore, Gilbert and Arias, and then back on Monday for work. And they do that all summer. Yeah. I don't know. I'd rather lay on a beach in Dominican Republic somewhere. That's just me. James Woods. Also, because I don't like want to run into all these people I know down there too, Ballesteros and Greco. That's the thing. Like if you go to Wildwood or something, you go down there. It's most of Delaware County where I live is down there, so you run into all these people that you know. Like Lake Okeechobee is. That's cool. And what is it? Is it like they have like hotels and stuff there, and just all the kind of summery stuff? Baez, another Caminero, and Herrera. Herrera. I think everybody has something like that around them. Like out in western Pennsylvania, there's a place called Conneaut Lake. Well, there's Lake Erie, which is huge, obviously, and I haven't been to Lake Erie since I was a little kid, but I have family who owns houses on Conneaut Lake, which is in western Pennsylvania, and it's kind of the same deal. People live in Pittsburgh tend to go there. South Fralick sites on September. We just happen to have a ton of beaches near us. Wagner, and there's a good one for the D-backs, De Los Santos. Rather go to the Black Hills, yeah. I'd rather go to a baseball game somewhere. I was trying to get my son to go this weekend with me to go down and see the Ironbirds. He's going to the shore for the weekend with his buddies, so I don't know. I might be on my own. Marte top 100. Mesa and Williams. The only problem is I scheduled breaks, which I would have anyway for Sunday, but you guys know I've been trying to do breaks earlier. So if I go to the game on something, I have to rush back to make sure I'm back here in time for the breaks and stuff. I'd rather stay home too, to be honest with you. Big Lake with amusement park. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of the same deal. My son loves Conneaut Lake. He used to go out there every summer. Like my father would take him out there with like his cousins and stuff, and he'd just go out. He'd go fishing all week. My son loves to fish, and he'd just be in heaven out there fishing all week. Gunnar Henderson, Perozo, and Jordan. Places aren't cheap, man, to go to. Like I that's the part that always gets me is like my sister who lives in Tennessee. She sometimes rents a house down the shore and comes and stays for a week or two down in Delaware. And she tells me how much she paid. I'm like, are you out of your mind? Like Tristan Cass's spotlight. I'm like, for a house at the Delaware beach, really? Montez and Gonzalez. Like you could have gone to Europe. So I don't know. Just getting older and crankier. I don't like anything anymore. Next thing I'm gonna be telling kids to turn the music down. Jacob Berry top 100. Turn their damn music down. Julian M. Perez. You damn kids. All right, come on, Bowman. Show us some goods. Show us some goods. You've had a few things. Let's get some more. Come on, man. So we got some more blasters this week. I'm into my last two cases. Hernandez prospect. Again, Saturday night we're doing the full case break again. And Cosme, and there's a Collier. 40 box full sealed case on Saturday night. Did one last week. It was a lot of fun. I got a ton of stuff. I mean, I must have used like 200 top loaders for that break. It was crazy. A lot of cards. Churio. Charles and DeLeon Lunar for the Red Sox is Brian Z. And we got Heritage coming up next. We got Heritage all weekend. Heritage is new, just came out yesterday. It was a fun, inexpensive break. You can find some really interesting parallels in there. So we'll see how that goes. We have some blasters and some hobbies of that. Kim Collier top 100. Sanchez and Muncy. And then next few weeks, we got a bunch of stuff coming out. I'm so psyched, man. Like, Bowman Mega Boxes are out next week. We got Donruss Baseball finally coming. We got Top Series 2 coming in 2 weeks. So we're about to get some more stuff, which always makes me happy. I love it when we have new stuff to break. Garrett Mitchell, Rookie of the Year. Baez and Arroyo. Josh Jung on the spotlight for Texas. Cowser and Wood. Kumar a Rocker, top 100. And for Toronto, Luis Garcia, 101 of 499. For Christopher. Yeah, the Series 2 checklist is out. Some big names. Not like Series 1 was this year, but should be decent. Cabrera and Cerda. We're going to have everything. We're going to have blasters. We're going to have hobbies. We're going to have jumbos, the whole 9 yards. A lot of Volpe and Walker chasing. Colmenares. Piguero and Janelle. Yeah, it's nice when they actually put the checklist out a ways before, a few weeks. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened there. I wish I understood emojis, Nick. I have no idea what either one of those emojis mean. What does the fish mean? People send emojis, and I'm always like, I have no idea what any of this means. All right, sorry about that. I have no idea. YouTube just had like a fart for a second or something, but we're back live. All right. So I'm not 100% sure where it cut off, but this is the pack we were into. Ryan Clifford and Sedano on the Lunar Glow, and the Ryan Clifford to 385 of 399 for Houston, which is Christopher. So I don't know. We'll keep an eye on YouTube and see, make sure we don't have another hiccup or something. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. And the Norwellian Sedano. Christopher also. Forming Bernabel top 100. Malloy and Alonso. Okay, we got 7 boxes to go. You guys can hear me all right, right? Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year. Blanco and Young. Gutierrez, Spotlight. Raphael and Jet Williams. $104, 3 pitches in a row. My God. How does that dude's arm not like just come out of the socket? That's crazy. That's the other thing too. If they throw 104 now, what are they going to throw 25 years from now? 120? You know, like it just is there ever going to be a cap or Chacon and Rodriguez, or is it just going to be, you know, they'll figure out another surgery for this and that, and it'll be, you know, absurd. Drew Jones, modern prospect. Avina and Gutierrez. $104. I couldn't throw a ball 104. My life depended on it. I don't even know how hard I could throw a ball nowadays. I'd be surprised if I could throw it harder than like 70. That would probably be the high side. Lee and Sang on the Lunar. I don't know. Like, and if I threw that hard, I would probably be in pain for like a week. Like, there goes my arm. His off-speed stuff is 99 plus. That's crazy. Like, you wonder how long someone's arm can hold up to that. You know, like, you know, to be able to throw that hard, whether you're a starting pitcher or a reliever, this or that, like, how does it affect your career time-wise, you know? Brock Jones and Trey Sweeney. All right, we're halfway home. 6 up, 6 down. I mean, I remember when, what's his name? Wagner used to come into games and throw 100 miles an hour. People were like, thought it was crazy, you know, and that was what, 15 years ago, I guess? I don't know. 10 years ago? I don't remember when it was. But like, you know, he would throw 100 miles an hour as a reliever and people were just like astonished. And now, like, you got guys like Hunter Green who can throw 100 miles an hour like every pitch. It's crazy. Langoliers. Rookie of the Year. Rada and Baez. You wonder how their arm can hold up to that, you know? Like, or for how long it can hold up to that. Oh. I thought this was someone else. I'm sorry. Jackson Wolf for San Diego. Another San Diego autograph on the retail paper. I thought it was going to be Jackson Merrill for a second. I was going to be excited. For Christopher. Estadas and another Collier. Chris, do you know your emojis? I want to know what the fish means. I don't know emojis. If it's not like fire or, excuse my language, shit, I have no idea what most emojis mean. I know it's a fish, but it must mean something. Like, you know, they've all got meanings. Something. Usually not something good. Edwin Arroyo at top 100. And for the 20s. Oh, there's your dude. Eduardo Julian, 142 of 199 for Chris. You don't know? I don't know either. Like, it's so funny. Somebody recently was telling me about how they like read their kids' Snapchat, or, you know, I think it was Snapchat he was saying. And I was like, but how do you even understand it? It's all like emojis. I don't know what they're saying to each other. They could literally be doing drug deals on there. I would have no idea. I have no idea what they're saying. Munoz, like, My son has this one Instagram account where he posts photos to sometimes. And he'll usually like once every few months like dump a whole bunch of pictures on there, and I'll look through them and I'll see all the like replies or comments, and I don't understand any of them. So weird. Luciano, September. Jorge and Lawler for the D-backs. For Daniel. So the old Drew Jones Superfractor got pulled this week, huh? Some guy in Ohio. It's awesome. Guy just pulled himself a little lottery ticket. Colton Cowser. So would anybody in their right mind actually hold on to that card and try to get the $1 million bounty? It makes like no sense whatsoever. You could get the 250 and just invest it and make $1 million in the same amount of time. And then you don't have to be wondering if the kid's gonna make the Hall of Fame or whatever. Like, I don't know. It was an interesting thing to say, but I'm like, would anyone actually try to do that? Ooh, you can get a 20s license plate. Very nice. Tristan Cassis, rookie of the year. Brown and Luciano. Yeah, right. Just take the money. I wonder if it would sell for more though. Like somebody I read somewhere said that he wanted the card himself, and that maybe his father would buy it and gift it to him because Dad made like $200 million when he was a player. Fernandez and Figueroa. So I wonder if it would actually sell for more than the 250. I'd be happy with 250. People are like, would you grade it? Would you hold it? Nope. I pull it out of the back and go, David Adams, can I drive this thing? Foscue. De Los Santos and Gomez. Watch the kid become like the best player ever in the history of baseball or something. Like that would be just the real kick in the shorts. Like flash forward 10 years and he's just like the best baseball player ever. He's like the reincarnation of Mickey Mantle. The card's worth like $8 million. Mayor. Mervis and Gonzalez. Yeah, I'd bring it to him personally too. I would do the same exact thing. I'd be like, road trip. Where are we going? We're going to Buffalo. We're going to shuffle along to Buffalo. Get in the car. Sites on September. Pages. Watson and Jose Peroso for the Mets. Christopher. Everson Arteaga, top 100. Johnson and House. 4 to go. Burning down the house. Ooh, baby. Not a stranger. Corbin Carroll, rookie of the year. Cole Young and Sedane Raphael. Chacon and Almonte. Carlos Colmenares. Excuse me. Rodriguez and Avina. Oh, I know. Box stopper. I'm just dreading it. I haven't even watched I went through the checklist, but I haven't even watched a break yet because I don't want to even think about box stoppers until the next break. They're the worst. Mejia. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if everyone knows Lee and Mejia. You can pre-order Bowman Mega Boxes on Target. If anyone out there doesn't know that, just went up the other day. They're like $45 a piece or whatever, but they are doing a pre-order, and they say supposedly you'll get it, the release day or whatever. I doubt that, but Henry Davis September. But if you weren't aware, they are up there. Kenny Gomez Lunar. You've been in a couple already? Yeah. Yeah, I read the checklist and all the information. It's no different than every other year, pretty much. I mean, there's a few things, but nothing earth shattering. The usual heritage funness. Ronnie Mauricio, top 100. Frias and Arroyo. Did you get anything, Chris? Anything or see anything substantial? We've had a few really crazy heritage breaks, like where we got insane stuff out of heritage. I mean, they definitely have some crazy stuff in there if you get lucky enough to come across it for, an inexpensive break. We had one a few years back where it was like we had an Acuna and Hank Aaron duel, and like I forget who else. I mean, it was really nuts. The few that we've had, Perozo and De Los Santos. Oh, you were in randoms and got your own team. Oh, look at that bad boy. Junior Caminero for the Rays. Christopher. There you go. That'll pay for the day, my friend. Very nice hit. I'll give you a clap on that one. Nice hit. Awesome. Congrats, man. Nice hit. Jordan and Isaac. Oh, you got a mini? Mini to 100? I think heritage is fun. I think a lot of people like it. I just think the luster comes off it pretty quick. Montez and Julian, like, certain products you can break literally for months, and people are always interested. I mean, you see fluctuations as far as what things sell for and whatever, but stuff like heritage and archives and like that type of stuff, people like the first week or two, but then it usually dies a pretty tight death. So I don't bring in nearly as much. I think I got 2 cases this year. De La Cruz prospect. Perez and De La Cruz. I hope Christopher's watching, man. I hope he saw that auto. He was on a lot of teams tonight. Volpe sights on September. Ben Cosme and Oscar Colas on the Lunar. Kevin Parada, top 100. Charles and Ponte. Vaughn Grissom, Rookie of the Year. Ruben Santana and Jet Williams for the Mets, numbered 79 of 399. Tavares and Arroyo. Elijah Green, top 100. Churio and Anito. Daniel, I want to show it to you more than anyone, my friend. Believe me. I'm trying, my friend. I am trying. Teamer Johnson. Acuna and Lubier. Walker sights on September. Spencer Jones and Yankiel Fernandez. Lunar. Pete Crow Armstrong, top 100. De Los Santos and Marion Boyd. Cole Young, top 100. Elijah Green and Oscar Colas. Simon Juan, Modern Prospect. Cedeno and Rojas. Kumar Rocker sights on September. Martinez and Mesa on the Lunar. Vaquero. Sang and Garcia. Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year. Wagner and Osuna. And our last pack. And for Toronto, Spencer Horowitz, retail paper auto. For Christopher, Spencer Horowitz, 24th round, 2019, first baseman. Blanco and Encarnacion for the Chromes. Alrighty, folks, that will do it for Bowman this evening. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us. As always, I couldn't do this without you, and I truly do appreciate it. If you're not in our Heritage break tonight, we will be back tomorrow night with more of both. More Heritage and more Bowman Blasters if you'd like to join us. Otherwise, please stay safe, stay healthy out there, and bear with me for a sec. Put a quick hit recap together. All right, hit recap for 2023 Bowman Blaster 12 box break number 21. A couple of spotlights. We had Gutierrez, Jung, and 2 Tristan Cassis for Boston. Other first chromes that we pulled out. Make sure these get all top loaded. Spencer Jones, Julian, Montez, Mervis, De Los Santos, Collier, Malloy, Collier again, Julian, Montes, Caminero, and Spencer Jones again. Lunar Glow parallels. Mesa. Fernandez, Colas, Gomez, Perozo, Lawler, Sang, Cedeno, Leon, De Los Santos, Martinez, and Acuna. We only had the one. We had a Modern Prospects Drew Jones and the one paper Drew Jones. Parallels, Ryan Clifford to $3.99. Jet Williams to $3.99. Colson Montgomery to $1.99. Eduardo Julian to $1.99. Garrett Cole to $1.75. Luis Garcia to $4.99. Autographs, we had 2 paper autos tonight, Jackson Wolf and Spencer Horowitz. We had the Daniel Montesino Chrome Auto and a very nice Junior Caminero Chrome Auto for the Rays. All right, folks. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. I hope to see you all again soon. Stay safe, stay healthy out there. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.